Hey, I'm not Ludwig, but I'm still fake wig.
Have we done a honey partnership? I think we might have done one a couple years ago. Anyway, when I do the ads for the healthcare company, people act chill in stream. The timing isn't great, but the money is good.
You have honey installed.
Real Maddie Snow, thank you for 5 gifted.
Oh, no.
Honey.
Honey is a free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you
Maddie,
check out
think of that.
online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
Dude, Charlie. Wait, you don't want to be in this segment, I imagine.
Makes sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join honey, join honey, join honey.
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 Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey.
Saved. Am I here? Saved. Let's go. Not me. Not me. I feel like Mr. Beast is the person who made honey exist in my mind. Does that make sense? I feel like he partnered with honey and like put it on the map for me. I don't know if that's true for most people. But that's the first I ever heard of it. You are on there. You're second up, fourth on the right. Wait, am I? Second up, fourth on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not me. I don't look like that. Guy's like a nose that looks like a penis. Don't call me a blockhead. Don't fucking call me. You know I get touchy about that. You know I get emotional. Don't call me a blockhead.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe this scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first
That guy
either,
Donnie thinking of the
until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion.
Dude, what? That's gotta be a bad investment. Where does this money come from? How does that money exist? It's a great investment. You'll see. Do they get the money back? Off brand. This is why I don't go live anymore. Just so you know. This is why I don't go live.
This 3-part series is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on. I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap.
Short end of the stick there. Not much you can do. Not much you can do. So I remember Honey got into controversy because they were accused of selling consumer data. And I assume they got bought for $4 billion because what is more valuable than anything, it's consumer information and data. And when you're installed, I don't know how many, but on, 8-figure, 9-figure computers as an extension, like you become incredibly valuable. But then I think they put in their terms of service that they weren't selling consumer information. It was like very clearly written that they wouldn't do that.
You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely
After
you're
the
the
drama.
product. And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people downloaded it.
I remember downloading Honey because I was convinced by, I forget who, but somebody it wasn't about the saving the money, but they kept saying like, well, you'll at least know there's no extra money you could have saved. And that's what convinced me to buy it or download it. I was like, yeah, I guess that would feel good to know I had the best price.
Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store.
I've never made $1 from affiliate links, not because I'm above it. I just never did it. I never thought I was in a position where people would trust me on what to buy. Because my thing for years was buying things that nobody should buy. So as opposed, I'm like the opposite of Linus Tech Tips. But can you make a lot of money? Like, what is is it a percentage of sales? Is it still crazy? Because I know it used to be crazy. Keep watching.
So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked.
Ugh, L.
Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to.
I imagine it's a big part also of Linus's business model because their whole thing is reviewing products. If you want to buy the product, you probably are going to watch a review of the product before buying the product. This is a good, it's like the creator that would want this.
You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the...
I know it's not supposed to be a face, but this just looks like a face to me. The emoticon.
commission money for themselves. Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete.
It is crazy because they're taking the commission at the last possible, literally at the 99-yard line, because you use the Honey button at checkout.
Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it. I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly.
Won't someone think of the millionaires? It might be easy to gloss over this, but not every creator is a millionaire. I think Linus is the example here. I'm sure there are much smaller tech reviewers who might have also been affected. And also, if a company is willing to screw over the people that they are paying and working with, they're definitely willing to screw over their user base, like their broader user base.
And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal.
Would it be chill if they only did it when they got you a discount? Like in that same example, you're at a store, a salesman comes up and says, "Hey, let me check," and they get you 10% off. Then are they allowed to throw their name on? I think the answer is yes if they tell you. I think the biggest issue here is that it's sneaky. If they were transparent about it or had like a button to apply it as opposed to doing it without telling you, then it's fine. It's the sneakiness that's cringe.
PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store. They didn't promote any of the products. The salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission?
I think still no. If they're not they have to be transparent about it. They can't just switch out the commission code without telling you as the end user.
Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists, who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase.
True.
And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment.
Is Honey allowed to do it if there was no affiliate link? Ooh. Let's imagine they're at the store and they went to grab an item on their own and then they wanted to throw their name in because there was literally no affiliate link. And if they had purchased it, no affiliate link would have been credited. Assuming they give you no discount and they continue the practice of sneakily adding on their affiliate link, would you be fine if they were to have added on your affiliate link? You're my man. I would say no. My issue isn't the practicality or like the effectiveness of the affiliate link. It is me as a consumer knowing what's happening. What? Most consumers don't know how affiliate marketing works for influencers. Yeah, I agree. But I think like it should work the same way it does when you know when you do like a donation to charity and it says, "Would you like to pay the transaction fees for this charitable donation?" It gives you like this option to do it. In my mind, it should operate the same way. Like if Honey gets you a discount, it pops up and it says, "Hey, would you like to give Honey the affiliate, code?" Or it's like, "Hey, we see you're not using an affiliate code. Would you like us to,
Department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter.
Stop bootlicking. Just to be clear, this doesn't happen and they're shit. We're arguing about what universe would it be chill? What would they have to have done?
Casually handing out coupon codes while
I don't got a Honey deal in the fucking pipeline.
simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey,
I love the way he says fair.
there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click.
Yeah.
Even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works.
Thank you very much, Border. Border and OG in the chat. 38 months. What's up, Border?
When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points. It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold.
How much commission do they share with users in terms of points? I would assume 10% of it.
To the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's
5%?
affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals. After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission. So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal share as cash back?
I'm confused. He basically used a VPN. Sorry. He basically bought shit with his own affiliate link, right? That's how I'm understanding it. So he got an affiliate link from NordVPN, and then he bought it twice. One using Honey Rewards to show that they do take the last click affiliate link, and the other one where he did it. So like a control experiment and then the experiment with Honey. And he got $35 in the control, and with the Honey experiment, I'm assuming he did not get close to that much money.
With my Honey account, aka the consumer. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, it's a smart test.
89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD.
I'm doing the math. That's pretty low. I'm doing the math. That's pretty low.
That's right. Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents. Thanks, PayPal. You really shouldn't have.
Hey, that's a couple percent. Not bad. Two point something there.
No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on
I don't wear new outfits. Okay, fuck me, I guess.
something that slays. You click on their affiliate. Let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays. You click on their affiliate.
This video is great. That part's just funny. Hey, women, so you're buying pads for your period blood, right? And it slays, right? And you're getting the extra size, extra plus pad, right?
Link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon
It slays,
codes,
you're
no Honey
cunting.
Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin, and whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale. Why? Because fuck you, Mary, that's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so it pops up offering you to check out with PayPal, even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale. Classy. As I was saying, Honey uses any excuse possible to get that last click from the user.
Is it public? Is PayPal a public company? Shouldn't we know then how much Honey makes?
It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who, by the way, are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy.
It makes 200
now, to be
million a
clear,
year.
not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in
Elon
affiliate
own it
marketing
in, like,
ever
2001
catch
or
on
some
to what
shit?
Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they used Honey and searched for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team. The fact that it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates.
Fair.
If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either.
I'm dumb. I had no fucking clue. I've never done an affiliate link, but I still didn't know.
Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact this could be having on the creator community. A community
I'm sure he's made a response. I wonder why they didn't. There's probably some reason. But I could easily imagine Linus making a video talking about why he stopped using Honey.
they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. According to my data, that makes Linus's company, LMG, the third
Holy
largest
shit.
promoter of Honey.
Look at this. Mr. Beast is #1 bar none. That makes sense. Because that's where I knew it from. H3, Linus, oversimplified, Matt Stoney. Michael Reeves. No, Michael! That's crazy Michael's on this because he's uploaded, I think, 10 videos since Honey was like invented. Trash tastes.
On YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling
I don't blame the I think for the most part, they didn't know. Like, I don't think Michael Reeves knew about the affiliate link sniping.
to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior. Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, "Hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links?" And Honey effectively goes, "Nah, not happening." Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners.
Well, I mean, imagine that's just their business model, right? Because I don't know if they're allowed to sell consumer data if they say they don't sell consumer data and then they do it anyway. I don't know how that works. I don't know the legality of this, but it seems like that's just how they make their money.
Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them. But it's time to shift gears, because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes.
I think it's scummy as hell. I hesitate to call it illegal because I just genuinely don't know. And I think to prove it is illegal would require a very drawn out like legal process. I don't think it's like a fucking case closed business. It would take a lot. It would take a fat lawsuit. I need a legal video.
Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with ease. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that,
Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database. So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform.
Ew. So gross. Dude, I hate the fucking... Who else did this? Ford did this. I think it's the CEO of Ford or some shit. Some high-level executive at Ford has a podcast. And the only reason I know is because he got like... Who did he get on that? Ford CEO podcast. Drive with Jim Farley. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, it's the CEO of Ford. The podcast has, it's not the most listened to podcast, but the guests they get because this guy is the CEO of Ford is insane. Matthew McConaughey, Jimmy Fallon, Sydney Sweeney. This is how I found out about it. It's because they got Sydney Sweeney on a damn podcast. And it's just the CEO of Ford. And again, it's not doing great.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fully Charged Show podcast.
I wonder if it's on YouTube. Jim Farley podcast. Drive.
Finally caught a stream. Love the content.
Dude, yeah.
Shout out to the ASU Sun Devils for making to college football playoffs.
Fork 'em Devils. Shout out to Sun Devils. Thank you, Hot Diggity Dog, for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Yeah, look at this. This is the CEO of Ford. He got Matthew McConaughey on his podcast. He got 918 views. Now, I'm not trying to view shame. Okay, for most people, 1,000 views would be a lot. If you're the CEO of Ford with enough money to make it the best podcast in the damn world, it's a bit sad. You can't blow Sydney Sweeney on your podcast and get 3,000 views. Just go on Fortnite Friday, bro. Why are you going on this damn podcast? Sydney, no. The people don't listen to this.
In this podcast, an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes.
Thank you,
and
Jay
they
Sheppy,
might
for the
find a
prime.
better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is insane. She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes. and it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's
Live
website,
Moss, thank you, 18 months
specifically the FAQ page for partners,
Appreciate you.
which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers, say, 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible. They were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain.
Here's the fucking realty. I feel like if a product like Honey says it is actually existed, it would get taken down. Like if there was a product that we could add to our extension that would cross-reference all used discount codes from people who are manually searching it and then automatically apply it to you. And if it was added by enough users so that, you know, on a frequent enough basis when these discount codes are updated, it would be updated in real time, that shit would get taken down fucking instantly. Because even though it'd be a godsend for consumers, the corporations would hate it and they'd find some way for it to be gone. You know what I mean? Like if there's actually a God, like it'd be perfectly legal. I think it's less about it being legal and more about like, I don't think the legality is what's going to kill it. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I think they'll just be fucking sued on some random shit. I just feel like they'll get taken out. You know what I mean? Like mob style. The Walmarts and Amazons will take them out.
Invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them.
Teeny Tony,
and can I
think of the
just say,
prime. Sarah,
the
think of the
double
23 months.
messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals.
The only product that I've used that feels similar to this that I don't think it ever got taken down was Skip Lagged. I don't know if anyone's used that website. I used to use it all the time, but it basically, like, flights are weirdly priced, and there will sometimes be cheaper flights if you get like if I'm in LA and I'm trying to go to New York, if I get like a flight from LA to, I don't know, Florida, and there's a stop in New York and I just get off at that stop, it might be cheaper than the direct flight to New York. So I used Skip Lagged for years to like get me that better flight. They are trying to stop that from happening. What? Airlines are really trying to stop that from
Thank you for the Christmas present
working.
on YouTube. I've really missed your streams.
Skip Lagged won a lawsuit. They're trying to get you. Yeah, you can get blackballed from airlines. Yeah. Even though, like, I don't think it's illegal, but it doesn't matter that it's not illegal because the airlines are just going to fucking find a way, if you're spamming it, to get you to not, like, your life will be more inconvenienced.
It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey for sharing their highest
Sarah
value
Rose, for the
coupon
5
codes
Thank you, Doofus.
with its 20
Merry Christmas.
million users? That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses,
Is he Australian?
Hey,
No, I
if
think
you
he just has
partner with
COVID.
us and pay us
He's
an
American.
affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet
Thank you
and
the 5
found
gift to
them the
Jalen.
best deal possible. Everybody wins. Just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L.
Honey. According to my data, they sponsored almost 5
Fuck! No! No! Damn it, no! We were so fucking close, man. Fuck. inches, bro. We were inches. One time, baby. One time, dealer. One time. What is this video? This is why you don't gamble. What do you even think this video is about?
I'll warn you. This is pay to win, and I've put a lot of money
bro versus bro against Saikuno.
This game. I bought.
Oh no, it's just Battleship against Saikuno.
Every single character. It's just a really cool Chrome extension that allows you to save money wherever you shop. Literally, all you have to do is download Honey, use the extension, and then you can save cash wherever you're shopping. Or maybe you don't save money, but you know that there was no money to save. And the only reason that I'm the biggest Honey fan in the world.
No! Ludwig, no! No, you're not the biggest.
It's because they don't make money by getting your information and selling your data. In fact, it's literally in the user agreement that they don't do that. I know a lot of people think that because they're like,
oh, yeah, I was right about that. That's not how they make their money. If only you knew, though. If only you knew. It has nothing to do with the user data. No, I'm not the biggest fan of the world, I swear.
Like, why would this be free? But the real reason is Honey makes their money when you get deals. They make deals with the people. They give the deals to you. They get a little money in the meantime. So if you guys haven't already, do me a favor.
How do they get
check
the
out
money?
Honey. Download it right now. They're supporting my channel, and help me a lot if you guys support them.
This is not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for like a Markiplier moment. Like you go back 3 years and it's my Honey sponsorship and I'm like, wait, this is wrong. This is wrong. I know they're supposed to sponsor this. I've decided not to. Cut that out of the video. I think it'd be more embarrassing to cut it out at this point. What? I think I'm the first view on that video in 2 years.
Hi Lud, it's my 27th birthday today. Only 3 more years until I'm old as dirt.
Shady Liz with the 500 gifted. Thank you, Shady Liz. Anonymous, thank you, the gifted. Haley Bale, thank you, the raw tier 1.
5,000.
I think that's my only Honey sponsorship ever. Damn. I'm the biggest fan of Honey ever. It's insane. The only reason I'm the biggest fan. No, sorry, I said 500 gifted. I meant 500 bits. Shady Jizz gave 500 bits.
1,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views. It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find
Hates
every
maxing the
working
Prime.
code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
Free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket.
If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
Dude, what's crazy is all of these are not as bad as mine. Like, I know this is like the embarrassing section of the video. None of these are as bad as mine. I'm the biggest fan of Honey because they can't do wrong. And we'll be here in 3 years, and I'm sure I'll be freaking laughing about how much good they've done, and you'll be laughing about how you never downloaded it.
Always gonna get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective just how
Thank you,
shady
300 bits,
this
Red
company
Bandana,
is,
93.
doesn't it? Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry.
I watched this video 10 days ago and exclusively shop through Honey because you told me to. That doesn't sound... First off, I did not say shop through Honey. All I said is I was the biggest fan of Honey. But it's like, what is wrong with that? Because, you know, there are fans of the Dallas Cowboys alive. Is that not worse?
To Honey's advertising claims, but after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case.
Thank you for the
Honestly,
5 gifted, Nat.
at
Thank you
this
for the 5
point in my
gifted
investigation,
Leposaurus.
I thought I'd
appreciate
seen
the
the
gifted,
worst.
guys. I'm
I
matching
thought I
all gifted
understood
today. I'll
the
match at
full
the end of stream.
picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal scam, one that targeted an entirely new victim.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh, hey.
Okay, I understand this voice is supposed to mask what is very clearly an Australian woman.
I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Wait, is that I did a thing?
Like, how did you coupon? And it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so mad at them for so long.
Drama. Hey, good video.